Alright folks, Bryce here, Ben also, we are on the Property Couch. We've got a very special guest coming up this week.
Guests.
Plural, that's right.
Plural, not singular.
This Thursday, you have got to check this out because if you just quickly pan around to the side, just get a little hint of where we are.
Beauty out.
This is an epic build from Three Birds Renovations, Ben. So we're not just here checking out the property, we've also got them as guests.
Oh, here we are.
Hi! How lucky are we? So we've just had a wonderful time with these three lovely ladies, finding out about them and how they started their story in renovation. So you've got to check it out this Thursday at 3 o'clock at thepropertycouch.com.au. But before we do, I want to throw it over to you ladies. I mean, there's the trio, you're all very, very important, but who's the most important out of the trio?
Oh, that's a tough question.
Jeez, that's a big one to
I thought you were just about to say, like,
but
what's
I'll
me?
answer it. I'll answer it.
Wow.
Yeah, I feel like it's Erin.
Oh, I got the bump today.
Yeah. Do tell, why is Erin so important?
No,
We're all voting to hear.
We're like, what?
Pray tell.
No,
I only
you
said
guys
that
do way
because
more.
I don't actually believe that you are. I was trying to steer her.
What do you think, Lana?
Look, I would usually say it's something I could do on my own, but I would honestly say this is something I can't.
Yeah.
So it is the three of us. When you pull one of us out, we
It
won't get
doesn't
the
work,
result.
yes.
No,
It's
that's
about
why you
the three of
stumped
us.
it.
Is that the nicest we've ever been to each other?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
I got to tell you folks, if
Yeah.
you tune in on Thursday at 3 o'clock, you will see some interesting banter between these ladies, right, Ben?
Well, I don't know how we're going to bring it all into, because there was talking over, everything was just wild. You're going to have to listen to it a couple of times. Because
will.
it's so good.
You didn't get a word in.
We talk
That's all right,
so
I'm
much.
happy with
Like,
that.
these guys don't even interview us. In fact, guys, we're done
we should
here.
just
So
leave.
tune in.
Go on down the camera. But before we go, we thought let's give some gold to the listeners as they anticipate your, and it's well worth it. You've got to check it out. But as we go towards Thursday at 3 o'clock, what's your best go-to renovation tip that we can share with the viewers?
There's so many tips.
Yeah.
I was sort of, you stumped me with something like that, but I was just thinking about it, and I think that knowing what you want and not being afraid to tell your builder or your architect or your draftsman what you want is a big piece of advice. We're not afraid. They might not like what we tell them, but you tell them anyway.
Oh, I think it's just give it a crack. Have a go. You know, it's a daunting process, but anything is probably better than what you had before.
Exactly.
So, you know, give it a crack. So you're like,
And what she meant to say is done is better than perfect.
oh, that was it.
Yes.
That's an old one. I would just say plan, and plan. It's so crucial, the detail and the planning. The fun part is when the renovating happens. The hard part is when you're planning out what you want to do, and that complements what you guys both said. You've got to have confidence. You need to know your vision and plan it.
So Ben, 3 o'clock this Thursday. This is one that you do not want to miss. There is so much gold.
There is so
They
much
have
gold.
They have some fun between them.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of sort of 15-year friendship love between them. But there
7
is-
flips later, or 6 flips and a couple of
Couple of
superior
dream homes.
renovations.
Yeah.
I've got to tell you, this house is epic, folks, and everything that they touch is unbelievably good. So check it out this Thursday on thepropertycouch.com.au.